What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Street Fighter Duel video. And guys, it's here. The drop is here, and I want to see how many of my predictions were actually correct. So remember, I did no data mining. There's all just business acumen and trying to figure out and predict how the devs think. And I think I was pretty damn bang on. So let's go through a few things. First off, the summon. So obviously, we know Virgil is going to be here. Yep, limited time only. I think that was very easy to predict. So there he is right there. He is a infernal unit, so not like his brother, the complete opposite. Let's kind of look into what kind of unit he is afterwards. Okay, so let me go through the basics first. So that we were correct on the summoning part there. I think that was probably the easiest one to predict. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the mall and see if we can find Nero there in the legendary section. Fighting Mall. Oh, lucky. Ridiculous. So there's obviously a way to get him at a discounted rate, I'd imagine. While the fighter is being sold, you can combine blue Demon Stones fragments into blue Demon Soul Stones for the corresponding discount. Pretty much what we said. He will be discounted using specific in-game tools. Man, okay. So blue demon soulstone fragments can be obtained in the Devil May Cry crossover event. Blue demon soulstone fragments. So you do have to grind to get the discount. Clearly, they're forcing you to do the event, but he's not free as we predicted. He's going to be discounted. This was probably the easiest prediction. Am I disappointed? No, because I didn't have high hopes. So we kind of were right there, okay? Next up. This one here. The Tyrant Fighting Soul. I predicted it to be pay to win. I didn't think there was any way in hell they were going to make that one free either. Let's see if we were correct. Alright, let's see. This is a special summoning pack. Global store. Scroll Enlightenment. Okay, no, we're not even there. Let's see gift packs. Anything there? I don't see it. Okay, we don't see it. Growth gift packs. Okay, this is for Dante and Nero. Oh, he's a tech. Interesting. Makes sense, actually. So I don't see the Fighting Soul. Let's go to the Lucky Treasure Hunt. Draw. Oh, you do have to buy it. You do have to buy it. There it is. Holy jumping jacks. That's right, that's the jumping jacks. That is insane, guys. Not even free to play. Like, there's no way to get it. I told you guys. I knew this was going to happen. This is why I don't have high hopes when it comes down to stuff like this. Like, it's so predictable now. We don't even need data mining. I can just predict what they're going to do. It's ridiculous. It's that predictable. This is the greediest shit ever. Like, you didn't make anything free. Nothing was free. Nothing was available. The only thing we were given was the 50 tickets that we normally are given. Again, am I disappointed? No, because it's predictable. It's ridiculous. Like, for anyone at this point to be disappointed, you know yourselves, you're putting yourself in a predicament to be disappointed for the wrong reason, okay? Here's a grant. Free stuff again. Is it worth it? No, none of this is worth it, guys. So, like, yeah, no, it's not worth it. 100% not worth it. No. Nope. So there you guys have it. All right. So Nico Shop. I'll do a whole video on this one on its own. Limited time experience. We'll do these afterwards. I will say Virgil looks pretty damn badass. I like that shadow around him, the aura. And now we have incredible rewards. Okay. Let's look at the characters. Okay. So I pretty much predicted everything correctly without any data mining required. And I'm not. It's not even a brag, guys. It's just shows how sad and predictable their business practices are. It's so sad. But anyways, besides the point, let's look at the characters. Okay, so let's start off with Virgil. Okay, so let's go with the garage first. Child of Demons. This is new. They never had this here before, so this is kind of cool. Using air splitting trial reduces demon energy stacks to 7 and increases damage by 25%. Not even sure what that is yet, but that sounds pretty damn good already. Increasing damage by 25% is wild. The passive rate of demon energy acquisition increases to 6 stacks per second, and the Majin form only requires 6 demon energy per... Okay, so that's to maintain his demon form. Great. His cars give crit damage, which is wild. Attack bonus. He's an attack class, clearly. We can see he's also... He's got a fighting style. He's an attack class. Ooh. He's a power and attack unit. Jesus. That's going to be hard to beat. Attack, defense, heavy hit. Crit damage, attack, dodge, HP, crit, HP, HP. So he's going to be fairly, it looks like a bruiser. Yep. Okay, let's go take a look at his actual skills. All right, passive. Gains 3 stacks of demon energy per second. When demon energy reaches 100 stacks, Imagine Form is activated. Demon Form. Attack increased by 40% and HP cannot go below 1. Okay. Normal attack hit a single target for damage equal to 200% of attack. Super combos is replaced by Air Splitting Trial. Combo 1 becomes Tremor Wings and Combo 3 becomes Meteor Kick. Demon energy no longer passively increases. Instead, it decreases by 8 stacks per second. Imagine Form ends when all demon form is lost. Attack increased by 50%. Gains 4 stacks of demon energy per second rather than 3, I believe was originally. Yeah. And then recovers 20% of max HP when coming out of Imagine Form. If you get his level 3 Quaking Flames EX move, attack increases by 55%. All right. I have to test all that out. Not sure how that's going to look. We knew he was going to slash. Slashes from, okay, so this is called Judgment Cut. Slashes from a sitting position, cutting space and striking enemies 3 times on a large area in front of dealing 354% of attack. It gains 8 stacks of demon energy after using. Skill changes to Air Splitting Trial while in Imagine Form. Air Splitting Trial slashes from a sitting position, cutting space in a wide area, striking all enemies once the damage equals to 505 of attack, and gains 12 stacks of demon energy after use. After using Judgment Cut, gains 10 stacks instead of 8. After using Air Spike, loses only 10 stacks instead of 12. Judgment Cut and Air do 4% more damage every 10 stacks of demon energy. So, it looks like Vergil is a character that wants to get to demon form as soon as possible, essentially. That's kind of looks like what it's going for, and then you want to try to keep him in there as soon as possible. Or as long as possible, sorry. So, Celestial Rotation slashes 2 times in a small area in the front, dealing damage equal to 210% of attack. Gains 5 stacks of demon energy after using. Skill changes to Tremor Wings, Imagine Form, and Tremor Wing attacks a single enemy consecutively, dealing damage equal to 276% of attack. Tremor Wings when attacks in a small area dealing. So it looks like an AoE and a regular attack in demon form. So it increases damage, and then after using Celestial Rotation, you gain 8 stacks instead of 7, I think it was, right? Instead of 5. Okay, so that's a pretty big increase. So again, it looks like everything goes back to trying to get him into demon form as soon as possible. Okay, so Speed Slash slashes 2 times, dealing damage equal to 246, and then 233 of attack to the target in a small area. So again, all AoE. It then explodes in a small area, dealing another 198%. So that's what, 246, 233. Let's just say 500, close to 500. Another 200, so 700% damage. Activates Illusionary Sword after using. Skill changes to Meteor Kick in Imagine Form. Consecutively attacks a single enemy, then leaps and smashes enemies in a large area, dealing 490% of attack. Activates Illusionary Sword after using Illusionary Sword. Spins for 10 seconds, dealing damage to equal 32% of attack per second to nearby enemies. Takes 35% less damage while the sword is spinning. Okay, so this is a survival slash mini dot move, essentially. It just sits in one area and spins and hits people. Okay, fair enough. Fighting Spirit. HP bonus, attack bonus, crit, and pressure. So all very, very good things to have. Restores an extra 20% of max HP when coming out of Imagine Form, so just survivability. Takes effect when the fighter is in assist position. The first time the assist, the fighter takes fatal damage, they gain demonic power, and their HP cannot go below 1 for 4 seconds. So, immunity, essentially, for 4 seconds. Okay, sure. Great for PvP, I'm sure. PvE, maybe, we'll see. I've got to see how this works out. Fills a super combo gauge by 100 when entering Imagine Form. That's not bad. Gains 30 stacks for each enemy defeated in Imagine Form. Okay, so this is to keep his Imagine Form alive. Gains 40 stacks of demon energy and activates Illusionary Sword when entering battle. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so that last one is wild. So that'll make him transform fairly quickly. And also Illusionary Sword here will give him the survivability he needs plus the extra damage that he'll do, just 32%, but it's still extra damage, right? The takes 35% less damage is pretty big, though. So Virgil looks, I mean, on paper, quite honestly, he doesn't look like a make or break character. We'll test him. I guess the best way to find out, it's not going to be proper testing, but I will do a showcase. I'll borrow someone who has an SSS plus 5. I know a few people that are going to get him there. And then we'll do a proper showcase with the Mercenary and let you guys know if he's worth it or not. Right now, honestly, he looks good, but he doesn't look broken. If I go back to his cars again, just to make sure now that we understand the process. Okay, that makes sense. So this is while he's in demon form. Yeah, okay. So it's pretty good, actually, because it keeps him in demon form longer with requiring less demon energy. And this one also reduces the demon energy he loses and increases the damage of demon form by 25%. So pretty damn good, actually. So, okay, we'll take a look at it. All right, jumping over to Nero. Let's take a look at him. Garage, Demon Killer. When a counterattack is triggered, the parry rate of all allies is increased by 40%, and their parry power is increased by 18 of Nero's attack. Oh, wow. Okay, so he's going to be a tank. He's going to help tanks. Wow, okay. When a counterattack is triggered, the crit damage of all allies is increased by an extra 12% for 18 seconds, stacks up to 4 times. That is crazy good. That right there is crazy good. Already the cars are better, in my opinion, than just from a buff perspective. So increasing parry for all allies and then crit damage for all allies, and that stacks to 4 times at 18 seconds. That's a long time, guys. This is going to be huge for bosses. That's really, really good. Okay. Let's go passive first, actually. Trigger skill. Parrying triggers counterattack, dealing damage equal to 350% every 15 seconds. So that's where it comes from. So every time he parries, makes sense, right? After Nero launches a normal attack, has a 40% chance to obtain 1 stack of demon power. After Nero launches an attack, has a 40% chance to obtain 1 stack of demon power. Demon power also enhances normal attacks. When demon power is stacked to 2, 4, 6 times, normal attacks trigger a second attack, okay? Recovers 15% of HP when a counterattack is triggered. Self-sufficient. When a counterattack is triggered, obtains 1 stack of demon power. When a counterattack is triggered, parry power is increased by 25% for 15 seconds. Which is actually good because this attack is 15-second intervals. This trigger 15 seconds, so they should kind of work together so you can parry more often. So demon power. Each stack increases damage by 5% and parry rate by 12%. Stacks up to 8 times. Damn! Yo, he's looking much better than Virgil so far on paper, at least. So we're going to keep going here. His super. Ghost Hand. The Ghost Hand grabs the target, dealing damage to 585 of attack, has a 40% base chance to silence for 3 seconds. So again, an interrupt is right there. When demon power is stacked 3 times, it changes to extreme impact. When demon power is stacked to 6 times, it changes to highest stacks. Extreme impact temporary enters Imagine form and slashes the target 4 times, dealing damage to equal to 702. There's a 60 base percent chance to silence. Holy! Temporary enters Imagine form and slashes the target 4 times, doing 702 of attack. There is a 60% base chance to silence the target for 3 seconds. This is followed by an AoE attack that deals true damage of 300+% of attack. Oh my gosh. When unleashing Ghost Hand, extreme increases parry rate by 100%. When unleashing highest stacks, if demon power is stacked to 8 times, the final blow has 100% chance to... Yo, he's looking way better than Virgil. Again, we gotta test him, right? It's too early to say, but on paper, this man looks pretty damn good. It looks really, really good, actually. Crimson Summit slashes 2 times consecutively, dealing 210% damage, obtaining 1 stack. Parry power is increased by 12%. At 3 or more stacks of power, changes the attack, increased damage by 40%. That's not bad. I mean, it's pretty low, but it's a decent C1. It's a decent C1. It's okay. Again, C1 is usually used for buffs, so I would never use this one personally unless I have no choice. Really? Okay. Ooh, a C2. Yikes. Okay. Strikes the so Crimson Dragon Slash strikes the target 5 times, dealing damage equal to 605 attack. After unleashing, obtains demon power. Each strike has a 20% base chance to burn. Hey, that's not bad. Increases damage to 695, and then obtains 1 stack. Okay, so the combos are not that good. The passive is incredible, and the super is really, really good. So these two and the car, oh my goodness, the cars are incredible. So overall, he looks like the better unit. But let's take a look here. HP bonus, attack bonus, defense, damage reduction. Increases parry rate by 40% for 8 seconds when entering the battle, so that's pretty good. Is he a tank, by the way? He is a tank. All right, so he's a tank class. Interesting. Okay, go back here. When the fighter is in assist position, when the assisted target unleashes a combo, obtain 1 stack of demon power to maximum of 3. So again, guys, if you don't know what demon power is, if you forgot, demon power does the following. Each stack increases damage by 5% and parry rate by 12%, stacks up to 8 times. In this case, the fighter can stack it up to 3 times, so 15% more damage. That's what, 36% more parry. Amazing for tanks. Really amazing for tanks, especially the parry part. Someone like Ihonda, Zangief, Abel, right? Those guys will all benefit from this. Even Fashion Blanca would. Each ally killed grants 2 stacks of demon power. Allies, interesting. Each successful parry grants a shield equal to 30% of attack for 3 seconds. That's pretty damn good. Increases parry rate by 60% for 8 seconds when entering the battle. Gains 3 stacks of demon power when the effect ends. Okay, so pretty damn good tank, man. Not gonna lie. pretty damn good tank. Really love his garage. He may be the first tank unit that's decent for bosses because of this alone. So I just don't like that he's a tank. I don't know. I was hoping he'd be more damage. So there you go, guys. I think between the two of them, quite honestly, right now, Nero has the better kit, but Virgil may have the better numbers. So let's go into the fighter realms and do those first, and then we'll do some testing and see what it is, and then I'll do a showcase on both of them, and then we'll do our actual tier list in the beginning of July once we get a little more testing under our belt, because it's really hard to say if they're good or not. But right now, Nero looks better of the two, to be honest. So, but again, we'll do the fighter realm coming up next. All right, guys, we'll talk to you guys in a bit.